goes on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah. On my friends.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If it's your first time here, my name's Rob. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Jazzy. And it's lunchtime with Jazzy. You gotta smile now.
I'm gonna assume the big thing is yours.
Yeah.
Doesn't say what it is.
It's not even warm. Man, the last vlog was just good news about it. Now, come on, man.
Now you have to retract your statements?
Maybe. So guys, at Burger King they had this thing called the King Box. So it comes with their classic Whopper crispy chicken sandwich or the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. It used to come with a medium-sized drink. So of course you get the sandwich, you get the fries, your drink, and then you even get a cookie, you guys, for $6. Good deal. But instead, now they changed it to like a little value-sized drink.
And the fries too.
The fries are small too?
Mm-hmm.
And the fries are tiny. They're ridiculously tiny.
They're like the kids' meal fries.
If they changed the size, I guess they weren't making that good of a profit on it. So of course, the only way to do that is to make the fries smaller and the drink smaller. You still kept the cookie, I think, right? Is there cookie in there?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing holding it together now is that cookie, you guys. That's it. So today's lunchtime with Jazzy, we're going to be talking about this YouTube couple that we watch. Their channel is called Slice and Rice. If you guys haven't heard of them, go check them out. We'll put a card right here, a link to their channel. Very funny couple, like their videos. Of course, we're subscribed to them. And recently they have a video sponsored by Warner Brothers where the son is also a star. Did I get that wrong? Do you remember what the title is of the movie that's coming out May like 17 or something like that?
I know there's a movie that's called that. I don't know what it's about.
So it's about this interracial couple, you guys. And being an interracial couple ourselves, I look forward to seeing that movie. It's not the whole premise of it, you guys, but you get what I mean. It's about two different cultures coming together as one. I'm interested to see what the movie's about. They're promoting it. I want to watch it anyway. It looks like a pretty good movie. Anyways, on another note, in their video towards the end, they bring up a question. Their question was, do you think love is fate or is it by chance? What do you think, Jazz? Do you think love is by fate? Like there are two people destined for each other, or at the very least, destined to meet?
That's a tough question.
I feel like if you don't end up with somebody, I believe at the very least, you're destined to at least meet one person who will change your life, is what I'll say. But do I believe that love is by fate? I think so, as compared to by chance. I feel like it's too much of a coincidence that two people's paths cross and you guys are like you're the ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
Like, what are the odds that you and I met? My dad's Air Force, your dad's Marine.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they don't share a base together. Well, of course you have like the different branches on a base, but I'm talking about like, usually speaking, when you're on an air base,
you live on your designated.
Yeah, you live on your designated, like most people there are your branch. Like if you live in Yokosuka, that's like all the kids their parents are in the Navy or the Marines, something like that. So by chance, well, Okinawa is still technically basically like, you know, kind of both, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's interesting because you remember that base that was next to the Air Force base, but it was connected?
Camp Shield.
Maybe it was still part of Kadena. The one that had a bridge going on to base.
Chobani?
Chobani. Isn't that
if you guys have, yeah, Chobani. If you guys ever lived on Kadena Air Base, you guys know what we're talking about.
Was that still considered Kadena?
I think so. And then Camp Shield was like literally like a 10-minute walk, but it wasn't like connected.
Honestly, I have no idea why we were on there in the first place.
So I think it's by fate. I feel like you guys don't know it yet. If you're single, that's fine. Don't put too much pressure on you guys, on yourselves, because I feel like there's always at least someone out there for somebody, or if not, there's at least that one person that you will meet in your life that just has an enormous impact on your life. I believe so. Because let's face it, sometimes some people just aren't like relationship type, right? Am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people are into relationships. However, they usually will still have someone in their life that has changed them for the better or has impacted them in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like it's not by chance. I feel like your paths were supposed to cross. It was just a matter of time. Thoughts?
I could see that. I don't know, to be honest.
Did you think we were by chance?
Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought it was inside for a second.
If you think that's scary, I think there's a dragonfly in here. I don't know if he flew back out.
Stop. Don't say that. Now I'm scared.
It hit me in the face. I opened up my window to pay for the food.
Yeah.
And it smacked me in the face, and I don't know where it ended up.
I don't hear anything, so...
Yeah, once again, this is all inspired by Slice and Rice's video about their love story. I mean, I guess we could tell you guys about our love story, I guess. If you're interested in that.
Honestly, I don't think it was by chance.
You don't think so? Explain.
Only because, I don't know. You were there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for 4 years. You say you remember me. I don't remember. I have a bad memory. But I feel like out of all those years in the same school, and our school was so tiny, we didn't talk to each other until our senior year. And we were in the same class. Like graduation class. All those classes we took, not one time did we have class together except our senior year.
What was the classes that we had? It was career practicum.
Just that one.
Was it just that one? Oh wow, it was just that one. So yeah, for career practicum, obviously you guys know the OJT is what I meant to say.
What does that mean?
On the job training.
Oh.
Or I don't know what other people call it, but that's what it was called during our time. And for the first day, we had to go meet inside the library, right? And then Jazz was actually sitting across from me.
Were we in the library?
Yeah.
Oh,
She didn't have a dedicated classroom.
We were in the corner.
Yeah, we didn't have a dedicated classroom because we were supposed to be like on job sites. Like she had a little office, but she didn't have a classroom.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember being in that class. I don't know why. I don't even know why I took that class. I could have taken anything else. I could have took art, photography. I don't even know how I ended up in that class. But I remember when we chose our classes, we chose it like a semester before, right?
Yeah, we chose it like the last sem of junior year.
Yeah, and it was the most completely random class. Like all of my other classes, I chose on purpose, like computers, whatever. But that one class, I don't know why I chose it. I just did.
Exactly.
It was just an option.
And before our senior year, you guys, we used to hang out with basically what I call our awesome Asian group. Back then, we used to play soccer. We used to go off base. We used to go to like Jusco, and I forgot the name of the place already. But where the Ferris wheel is? What was that called? Wasn't that? Man, I can't believe I forgot the name of it.
Mihama?
Mihama? Was it Mihama?
I think so.
So we used to all hang out over there, and we actually had basically the same group of friends, you guys. Jasmine doesn't remember me. I don't blame her.
I'm just not very observant.
I knew of her. And then like I moved in the summer after freshman year, incoming sophomore, and we hung out, and it was Grace's last day on base. I think she was moving.
Yeah.
We met there. I knew it.
I had no idea.
She didn't even know it. And the group picture, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm the one who took that picture with all of them in there with Grace, because I was like, I'm the new guy.
That's probably why. That's why you weren't in the picture.
And then I was like, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable being in the picture because it was like a get together for Grace. And yeah. I think
that's why
I'm pretty sure I feel like I was the one who took the picture because I wasn't in the picture, but I was there that day the picture was taken.
Yeah. And I remember sitting on the steps taking that picture, but I can't remember who took the picture.
You're like, this random dude. Who the hell is this guy?
It makes sense because I would have not known you because you weren't there freshman year.
So I hung out with you guys because I knew Vince. Vince was my we were on the same bus together. And
we were saying goodbye to Grace.
And Vince was like, oh hey, you want to hang out? Friend Grace is leaving, blah blah blah. They're having a little get together. Yeah, sure, I'll come. You know, me trying to make new friends and stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember talking to you then.
I think I probably just kept with Vince and them, with the Filipinos.
It's weird because I think my group of friends sometimes hung out with your group of friends, but we didn't all hang out together.
It was towards the beginning I hung out with them, and then when I played football, did I do that sophomore year? Yeah, I did. I played football. Oh, never mind. I think that was freshman year.
Anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Probably gonna cut that part out. I don't know. But yeah, it was. I knew of Jasmine sophomore year. She didn't really notice me. Sophomore year, I played football, but then like immediately after football, I started working at Burger King. I didn't really hang out.
Still never saw him.
literally after school, we got out of school at like 2:30. My shift was at like 4. So I had an hour and a half to myself, and then I go to work, and then I don't get off work till like 9 or 10. Sophomore year and junior year, it was work and school.
I guess, but even like, we lived down the street from each other.
Yeah, I know.
And
Well,
I took the bus, and I knew people that lived on streets next to us and all that. I don't know. Maybe every situation's different, but for our particular situation, I don't think it was by chance. Because I didn't know anyone in that class at all.
Everybody talked to you because we hung out with like Erica and them.
Yeah, but the only reason why I talked to you is because we had the same lunch. They weren't in our class.
It was Ricky, Christine.
They had other classes, but they had the same lunch period.
And I think Erica was there too.
And they were the only ones I knew in that lunch period because I didn't know anyone in that class. And then somehow, I don't remember what happened. Did they switch classes or something because their lunch period changed?
Oh no. Something
happened and I ended up not having anyone to sit with at lunch.
Oh, it's because weren't you looking for OJT? You had to find a job. Maybe you're in the process of still finding a job.
Oh yeah. We were one of the last ones to find a job, remember?
I was supposed to work at the BX, but then like I never got a call back. But then she kept asking me like, when are you gonna work, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to work at the BX. They haven't called me back yet. Because I was gonna do, it was basically gonna be like one of those situations where it's for a class, but I'm getting paid at the same time. Is what I wanted to do. But something fell through, so I didn't get paid.
That's right.
Weird, huh?
So everyone basically had a different lunch thing. And somehow that just left me, you, and
Ricky for a little bit.
For a little bit, and then somehow it was just me and you because we still hadn't found a job yet. And that's how we started talking to each other. Asking like, oh, did you get a job yet? I know.
For the longest time, you guys, I didn't have a job because I was supposed to get that BX job. Didn't happen, and eventually she got me a job working at with a 5th grade teacher. I think his name's Mr. Callahan or something like that. I forgot already, I have bad memory. But it was at Amelia Earhart.
I think I was just waiting to get in contact with the teacher I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I think so too. I started off wrong, you guys. I try to be like the cool guy. So like I brought in candy, and then the first like week or two, I always brought in candy, and then I stopped bringing candy for the kids because I wanted to be like the cool like teacher assistant. And then after I didn't bring, because I wasn't making any money, I wasn't getting paid for anything. And when I brought them the candy, that was like out of my pocket. And as a high school student, I didn't have that much money. So I stopped bringing candy, and then that's when they stopped listening to me, you guys. Jeez. Those kids are probably graduating high school right now, if you think about it. Because what, we taught 5th grade. What? How old are you in 5th grade? How old is it? 11? 11, 10 years later. Oh, never mind. They're probably in college right now by this time. Well, we might have to hold the camera. I don't have this sticky pad in here. We'll probably continue this story. We're probably gonna have a part 2, you guys, of answering Slice and Rice's question of, do you think love is by fate or by chance? This is just our response to them because I found it interesting. I love their channel. I love what they're all about.
I changed my answer. I think it's both.
You think it's both? A combination of both?
Yeah, for some people. I feel like for some people it's chance, by some people it's fate. I don't even know if that's possible, but that's my answer.
Yeah, we'll probably continue this video later on, and probably we'll share like a few details like we just did in this video about our story. So if you made it this far into the vlog, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and comment down below, do you think love happens by chance, or do you think it's by fate, you guys? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.